But then he started, you know, being a compulsive ass liar.
Tired of your shit. You don't never buy me nothing.
This video is about learning how to love being single. Because I don't know, like when I first broke up with my ex, I thought I was never gonna be okay, and I thought the world was ending. And I just thought like I would never be happy again because the happy that I knew was with him. Like we spent every day together whenever we could. And when I was in nursing school, we tried to visit each other as much as possible. And of course it all fell apart. Wanted to wake up, cry, and go back to sleep. That was literally my life for about 3 months straight, no lie. I was so depressed. I was just heartbroken. After the first month, I kind of started feeling better. Like, I don't know. I just realized, like, I don't know. It wasn't, I was giving it way too much energy. And then I graduated nursing school on top of that. So, like, because it's June 1st. So, that happened. And then I graduated nursing school end of July. So, like, end of July, early August, I was, like, kind of over it. Because I'm like, I got a new job. I got to pass my NCLEX. I moved into my new place. I bought a new car. Like, I did a whole bunch of stuff that made me happy. And when they go through a breakup, I feel as though they kind of feel like they wasted a lot of time. And I'm only saying that because that's how I felt. But like honestly, like looking back on it, that breakup probably was the best thing that ever happened to me. And I say that it taught me a lot about myself. Like it taught me that I don't have to be reliant on a guy. Like I don't have to be in a relationship to be happy. Like honestly, truth be told, this is probably the happiest I've ever been in my life. Don't get me wrong. It's days where I feel lonely, I get sad, I start thinking about, you know, what I could have did different or what I should have did different. But like now, today, I literally have no regrets because me being in that relationship taught me what I don't want in a man, and it also taught me what I do want in a man. Like, it taught me that I need someone strong. Because I'm not trying to talk down about my ex or whatever, but he was a really weak person. Like, he's really reliant on women and relationships. And that's why when we broke up, like, the next day he got into a relationship with the girl he cheated on me with. And it makes sense. At first I didn't understand it, but now I'm like, you're just a really weak person. But I don't mean that in like a rude, disrespectful way, because we all have weaknesses. And his just happens to be a woman. I kind of knew the relationship was over, but I was holding on to him because if anybody has been through nursing school, you know it's the most stressful shit that you will ever have to go through in your whole entire life. Like, I don't wish nursing school on anybody. Like, it's hell. You have to give up everything. You don't have no freedom. You don't have no fun. Like, everything revolves around nursing school. So that was my life, but I needed somebody there for me who still understood what I was trying to achieve. But I was reliant on companionship. And like now, I'm fully aware that you can have companionship in other ways besides the men. Like, I found some wonderful friends. Like, I have new friends. And honestly, they're there for me more than like a guy could ever be. Like, even if I was in a relationship, my friends probably still, it wouldn't compare to the kind of relationship I have with my friends. Only because I have some amazing ass friends. Like, time last year I was a wreck because I had just got a relationship for 3 years, well, almost 3 years. And I don't know, I was praying to feel how I feel right now. I prayed that I got over it. I prayed that I got back to a place of peace. I prayed for happiness. I prayed for prosperity. And I'm finally there, and it feels so good. Like, it just feels so good, like, to finally say, like, I'm happy and I'm genuinely alright, and I forgive him, and I also forgive myself for staying in a relationship that I wasn't happy in, for using somebody, because that's what all it was. If you are in a relationship with somebody that you're not happy with, but you stay in because of the feelings they give you or whatever they give you. You stay in with somebody for everything except love. And that's wrong. You don't do that to people. That's using people. And I forgive myself for that, because that's wrong. And I know me being single for this amount of time is probably God trying to tell me, like, you can't use people and you can't benefit from another person just because it makes you happy. Because in essence, all you're doing is hurting the other person. But now, I'm happy. And this video is a tribute to myself and my friends, who I love very much. I just want to say thank y'all. I'm going to do things that make me happy, or do things that benefit me, simply because today is about me. I was in the worst condition of my life, in my opinion. Besides that time I had pneumonia when I was 15. But other than that, I've never been that sad in my life about anything. I wished everything against that man except happiness and good stuff. I hope everything under the sun happened to him, because I was hurt. All that was coming from a place of anger and hurt. And then now looking back on it, I'm like, who cares what happens to him? It's not about him. I know he's looking back like, she was a good person, and I probably will never, ever, ever find anybody that was nice like her. I'm gonna fuck a million bitches trying to find Diamond.